What's up, YouTube? Obsessionals here. I'm gonna be bringing you a full Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. When I say full, I mean like all the NPC quest lines, all the items, all the areas in the game. I'm talking everything. So let's get this going. I've literally wanted to do a walkthrough for this since like it came out, but never got the time for it. So might as well do it now. So I am actually going to be doing it on this account because I think I've only gotten like 3 achievements on this account, and we'll just be able to follow it. Yeah, I only have 3 achievements, and we will literally get all 3 of those achievements in this video, and I will tell you every time we get them. Let's start this up.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Alright, so after that it brings you to this lovely character creation screen. I did spend a hefty amount of time just making a character. No, this one, yes. And if you play Zelda, you should kind of look familiar. If he doesn't, I'm sorry, I suck at character creation. So for this guy, we're going to name him Sessdorf, because then it's half and half at least. Oh, I forgot a B. Kinda tired right now, I guess. So the first actual option for the game would be class you want to pick. Let me just say that these don't really matter, like, whatsoever for what you want to do, because you can start with one of these and completely end up in with something else at the end of the game. Like, your build will never turn, well, I mean, unless you've played through this game multiple times and you know exactly what you want, then you can pick one. But the best one to pick would be a knight. He's got pristine mint armor that'll protect you a good way, and his shield does really good defense. And another good one would be a pyromancer, because he's got a pyromancy flame, and he can get stuff done with that pyromancy flame. Another good one would be a warrior, because he just starts out with really hefty health and an axe. So between those three, those will give you a really good start to the game. If you've never played this game before, it'll definitely help you out. I just want to kind of stare at my naked character, so we'll do that. For these burial gifts, again, none of them really matter because you can get all of them in the game. You can start out with a Divine Blessing, because that restores all your HP, and you only get about 4 of those in the game, I'm pretty sure, something like that. Some ridiculous small number. Another good one is Hidden Blessings, because those are, again, really short supply in the game. Black Fire Bombs, if you're not a Pyromancer, because they're fire bombs. They're nice to throw around, you know. The Fire Gem just adds fire to your weapon. You'll get the life ring like later. It literally adds on nothing to your HP. The Cracked Red Eye Orbs for invading people. You do not want to invade people at this level unless you are good at this game. Then you're watching this video for the very wrong reason. And this just kind of turns you into your environment, and we will get more of these. You don't really need these. But I'm going to start out with a Sovereign Soul, because I'm just going to take the level ups. The only one I didn't really go through was that Rusted Gold Coin, and all that does is just improve your chances of getting an item that you're trying to farm for. So let's begin our journey into Dark Souls 3. So it throws you into the Cemetery of Ash. The first message says control camera. Honestly, you can probably read these on your own if you're playing. Regular attack, which is your light attack. This is your strong attack, which is this ridiculous jump animation here. Target onto an enemy right here. Whenever there's a dot onto him, that means you're targeted onto him. I'm just going to two-hand my weapon here. And just run up to this guy and just whack him. Don't miss like I did, just run up that extra step. That teaches you how to backstep and to roll. This moves you how to, or it tells you how to move, or run, I guess, and dash. Pick up the soul of a deserted corpse back here. Run all the way back to the beginning. That's where we started out. There's this goober standing right there, and just run up to him, whack him on the head. Pick up the Ash and Estus Flask off of this dead guy, which really, in my opinion, resembles Oscar from Dark Souls 1. I think it's kind of ironic that he comes back and gives you the Ash and Estus Flask. This one restores your focus points, which is that blue bar at the top left hand on my screen, the one that just went down. It is for sorceries, miracles, pyromancies, and weapon arts. The weapon art I just did was... You're supposed to come up to this guy and backstab him like that. Anytime somebody is standing behind him, you're standing behind somebody, you just run up to him, press that RB button, and you'll go into that critical attack animation. And may I say, you are invincible in that moment. Ooh, this goober saw me. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna come back through the front then. We're gonna deal with you first, goober. after that, after you backstab that guy, just run up to this guy because he sees you sometimes. That just teaches you how to use your items. You go up this staircase. There's a guy. Just walk. Slowly walk up to him. He does not know we are. So this message teaches you how to kick. This will be important later when we go up and kick a lot of people with their shields up. So if you have a shield that can parry, mine does not. Mine does this ridiculous push animation. You can parry people, and then you can press your light attack button. So back here where we were, you see these two goobers. Just run up to one of them, smack him on the head, and run away. Oh, you should roll away. Don't just run away, because running away just never works out. Wait for them to do that ridiculous attack, because it will kill you. Like, it won't be pretty. So this message says turn back. We do not want to turn back. We have captured Princess Zelda since like 1990, like, I don't even know, 1990 I'm gonna say. Like, it was early times. We can do this. There's a mutated crystal lizard in this. So you run up to him, get up in the middle of this battlefield, like this tiny little arena, and just stay on the right side. Stay on his left, your right, and just whack him. Wherever you can, just whack him, and just try to hit him like 4 times. Dodge to the right. I don't know why I stopped walking right there. If you can hit him that 4th time, he staggers, and you can run up and get that critical attack animation I was talking about, and that we did on those 2 other guys. So whenever you do the critical attack, he always, without a doubt, stands up and makes that attack. Whenever he does the roll attack, just roll to the right. Before I finish this fight, I'm gonna mention that you really don't need to fight this guy right now. Like, there's no need to actually fight him. He's, all he's protecting is a soul item, and all he gives you is a Titan scale, which, reinforces your, boss weapons. See, look at that, he got up, attack this time. But he's not too tough. Like, he staggers really easily, and you can just riposte him. There it is, Titanite scale. The soul item. That's all that was up here. On New Game +1, I think. The speckled stone plate ring +1 is right here. But yeah, the not the speckled stone plate, the Titanite scale, reinforced soul transposed weapon. A soul transposed weapon is a boss weapon. So, whatever boss weapon that you decide to get, you need those. You don't need any of those, like, currently, unless you plan on, like, I guess, like, the second area we go through that is gonna have, we're gonna get it, but you're not gonna need Titanite scales anytime soon. You can come back and beat that guy. It'll be super easy. After that, you come up here, light this bonfire, you sit down, and you get a lovely emo, and right about now you would get an achievement that tells you, congrats, you sat at the bonfire. The bonfire restores your HP and your Estus supply. As you see, we went back to 3. I'm going to take this off. And you see this guy? He's just standing down there. We'll go get him in a second. Come up here. Get this guy's attention. Just get his... Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. And just whack. Oh my god. I'm just not... Nothing's working with me right now. Man. And then you come up to these 2 goobers. That's why we wanted to pull that guy. We don't want to get these guys' attention. Do a jump attack from right about here. And do the same thing for this guy. If you don't really move, I accidentally pressed my trigger again, but if you just jump attack right here, and you just stay right here, you can jump attack this guy too, and he won't move at all. But yeah, just wait after you kill those guys. Wait for this guy to patrol up. He'll come after you. Just dodge through his attack. Smack him around a little bit. get that fading soul, and we'll actually go get that guy that I was talking about in a second. Come over here, read this message that says how to jump. You want to aim for that tree, because there's a shiny right there. You want to aim for that tree right there, and I prefer to aim for this corner, because then if I'm like, just aim for the corner of the tree, because then you'll get stuck right here. But you get a Titanite shard, and that is used to reinforce this weapon, which I'm not going to actually reinforce because that's trash. So descend attack on this guy. That's what that message said up there. And just dodge through this guy's arrows. Just smack him before he can do anything. And if you didn't kill the guy that was patrolling, he'll be standing right here, waiting for you. So you come up here and you see that shiny, and you'll be very tempted to go for the guy on the corner because this is a bad fall, but you should go for this guy because he definitely traps you, and it's no fun. And I slipped off that edge, which was really ridiculous. But if you don't want to slip off the edge, you kind of just want to walk your way off the edge and then just do a descending attack on that guy. We didn't die, so it was fortunate. So you go up here, there's that guy that was just standing at that gravestone. He's just waiting for you. Alright. We are ready. Are we gotten all the items that we can up at this point? So let's go and beat the tutorial boss. So this guy, he won't do anything. He's harmless. He's kind of not mean until you remove that sword. Then he gets kind of mad because I guess he just wants the sword in his body. So I guess just let him have it. As soon as you pull that sword out though, start smacking him. And then run away and roll away. You definitely want to roll away because just roll through everything in this game. I did not roll there in time, so I got punished for it. So just roll, and just kind of stay on the right side of the or his left, your right, just like you did with the Titanite Lizard, or the crystal Titanite Lizard. So I'm gonna get him back in the center of the battlefield because I hate fighting enemies in the wall because it's just no fun. So yeah, just stay on the right. These are mainly his attacks. He just kind of does a 1, 2, 3 attack, and then in the middle of the fight, whenever he's at half health, he starts transforming into this ugly creature. You still just want to do the same thing. Just stay on the right side. He does that little swipe attack with that thing, and it's weird. He doesn't do it whenever you're standing over here. He jumps, just roll. I promise you will be okay. Just roll. And does the little swipe attack with his little tiny arm. Whenever he does that animation with that mouth, you definitely don't want to be near. Can be staggered. I did just stagger. If you hit him enough in a short amount of time, you can stagger. So that's really all you have to do for that fight, is just stay to the right side of the, if you're right, his left. So stay on the left side of him. After you beat him, you will get embered. We just became embered and a giant message came up. That means we are able to have online play for in the game for us right now. The top left hand of my corner, or top left hand corner of my screen actually has a little octagon of like a flame, an embered flame. So after all this happens, you'll get an achievement for being embered for the first time. So let's save this bonfire. And let's run up here and open these lovely doors. So this is where the game begins, because that is the tutorial boss. That is basically what will give everyone a headache if you can't beat him. And this is the most pointless item in the game. It's a broken straight sword. I find it ironic that right afterwards you find a message that says open menu to tell you to throw it away. Just my opinion though, I feel like that's why they put that message there. So this guy, he always holds his shield up, and you can usually just run up to him and kick him, like, get him in that kick animation, and his shield he'll be staggered, and you can riposte him for a one-shot. I was able to knock down his stamina with my jump attack, which was weird. But you get a homeward bone from back there, which teleports you back to the bonfire that you last rested at, which would be that bonfire for us. So, whenever you get here, I know you want to go up here. I know you would love to go up here with those two goobers, but just don't. Just go up here. Use the stairs. Pretend there's a fire. Come up here, and we'll actually go back to those goobers in a sec, too. See these two goobers? Deal with these two goobers first. Because as soon as you pick up this shiny right here, they will attack you. Because they think that is their shiny. So, this is the East-West shield. It is a good shield to have if you don't start out with any good shields in the game like me, unfortunately. Because this one only provides minimal protection and moderate humiliation. A wooden shield decorated with the ancient symbol of a two-headed eagle, close to a small shield in size. Wooden shields are light, manageable, and offer relative high magic absorption, which it does. It does 70 magic absorption, but it only does 55 physical, so it's not really the best, but it'll have to do. It will have to do. So we'll go back to those goobers that we were talking about earlier. Just drop down here, come up behind all of them, because there's 4 of them, and they're all 4 going to attack you. Like, there's no tomorrow. So just kill this guy, and then run down here and kill these 2 goobers. Roll away, because they are fast. Like, they don't look like one, but they are fast. And I underestimate them, and I always get smacked around like I'm a ragdoll. So go back up here now. We don't want to go in the giant doors just yet. I mean, you can always come back if you do. You don't really need to follow this walkthrough exactly. Like, nothing I do in this walkthrough you need to follow exactly. You can go any part of this game. So we just picked up an ember and a homeward bone. And the embers, as you expect, ember you. They're what basically just happened. So I feel like if I picked up this item, that dog's gonna turn around. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast. And that's Dark Souls physics right there at its finest. There's another ember right there. But the embers just allow you for online play, as I said, and they restore a tiny bit of your HP, so they're pretty decent. So I'm gonna go and light this bonfire if I die, because I always die here. Like, 100% always die here. Before I make this video all about misery, I'm just gonna go and make it more about misery. So if you go up to the top of Firelink Shrine, come across this tree and this item. This part's so annoying, but you want to just run up on this tree and just jump over here. Like, this long branch that's elongated, you just want to run up on it and just turn your camera about 90 degrees and just jump on the roof. Unfortunately, I'm not falling off yet. Man, I almost had it there too. I promise you guys, you can still do this. I literally just did it a day ago just to make sure that you could do this before making this. Boom, there it is. So yeah, again, you just want to jump on that, the really long branch, this one going up right here, and then turn your camera about 90 degrees. And you should be able to do it. If you can't, it's nothing important. You can spend about 20,000 souls to get up here. But the reason I wanted to do all this, we're not going to waste this. But there's that guy right there. We're going to go kill him in a bit. We're going to go try to kill him in a bit. He's probably going to kill us, but... Whew, he's a douche. He's a douche nozzle. He's got a new katana that we want. Come up here, and you hear this guy.
Me, pickled pea. Me, bumperum.
So that is Snuggly the Crow. You trade items with Snuggly the Crow. There's like 20 or 30 items that you can actually trade with Snuggly and get a few items out. One of the items that I want to trade with him is a homeward bone. You want to do this because you already have 5 of them. You don't need any more. You make him have that little orgasm right there. And you get this awesome gesture that I love, not this gesture. I love that gesture so much. And then you get the iron bracelets as well, which, you know what? I'm gonna put them on because I do not have any armor, so that'll be nice. So the reason we wanted to jump up here is because you get an Estus shard. You want that. So whenever, that's where we came in. Whenever you come up, go up here, and then just go straight ahead, and there's this illusionary wall. You can attack it, you can roll through it as well, and there's somebody put a message down here for me to know where it was exactly. You don't really need to, it's not too hard, but you want to jump down here, and this is the actual prize in my opinion, because you don't need that Estus Flask shard, but you need this. You want the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring at the beginning of the game. You want to put that on as soon as you get it, and I'm actually going to put it on here because I usually put it right there. But afterwards, we want to, you can usually jump out of here. Yeah, I never really get it, but it's okay. Alright. We are going to go fight the Sword Master now. And this guy, he is a meanie. He is a meanie bobini. He's just rude. He does tons of damage, to me at least, because I don't have any armor. If you started out with anyone else, you obviously have pretty good defense. Can I just hit this guy, please? I guess not. A fading soul. Okay. You want to knock this guy off the ledge. I'm just going to get it out right now. Like, you just want to get this guy off of this ledge. Jerk. So, if you can get him right here, you are halfway accomplished. Just keep smacking him. And he should fall off. Dang it. If I can get this, I will be the happiest camper alive. Ah! You know, it doesn't even matter to me. We got him off. It doesn't matter to me. We got him off. That is all that matters. But you do not need to do what I just did to be able to do that. You know, that's actually never happened where I kill him as I fall off as well. It's usually I fall off, and this stupid. Okay, we will get his item, I promise. But I'm actually going to cut the video and wait for this stupid fog wall to disappear. So, I appreciate everyone for watching.